There is nothing like a bowl of hot soup on a cold day. I'm Tess, and today I'm making beef vegetable soup. It is one of our top favorite soups, and it will feed a crowd. Beef vegetable soup was another soup we had quite a bit in our family. It is so easy and delicious. I have never made a small pot of vegetable soup. By the time you get all your veggies in there, the soup just seems to grow. I'm starting by searing off a chuck roast, and you can use any beef roast that you wish. On medium-high heat, I added a little oil to my cast iron pan. I lightly seasoned both sides of the roast with some kosher salt and black pepper. I'm searing each side for about 2 to 3 minutes to get a rich, nice caramelized crust. And that's flavor. In goes a large can of diced tomatoes, and if you have fresh tomatoes that need to be used, now is a great time. I'm adding in some onions, celery, carrots, cabbage, and I think cabbage really adds some good flavor to the soup. And also I'm adding a small bag of frozen corn and peas. I'm seasoning with a little salt and black pepper. I'm adding in some minced garlic and thyme. I'm throwing in some fresh parsley I needed to use. And finally, a couple of bay leaves. The spices are simple and light. This is 2 cups of beef broth, and I'm adding a total of 8 cups of water. The liquid depends on the amount of ingredients you have. You want the liquid to be level with the ingredients, and the meat and the veggies will also produce some more juices as they cook. Give everything a good stir to get combined. This goes into a 325-degree oven for 2 to 3 hours, or until the beef is almost fork tender. I will check on it and stir about every hour. You can cook this on the stovetop, in a tabletop roaster, or in a Dutch oven. You can see this beef vegetable soup recipe makes a large amount. This is a great time to clean out the refrigerator and freezer. It's been almost 2.5 hours. You can see the veggies have cooked down and this broth just smells amazing. We're not done. I have more ingredients going in. Now is the time to add any beans or potatoes. I'm adding a small bag of frozen lima beans, and these are some cut fresh green beans. In goes 1 can of white beans, and sometimes I add kidney beans depending on what I have. And last but not least, the potatoes. I had tasted for seasoning, and I'm adding in a little more salt and black pepper. I'm giving everything another good stir, and it's going back in the oven for another 30 to 40 minutes, or until the meat and potatoes are fork tender. It's been 30 minutes and it's done, and I'm removing it from the oven. I'm taking the beef roast out and letting it rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'm taking a fork and simply pulling and shredding the meat apart. Once shredded, I'm adding all the meat and juices back into the pan. Oh yeah. Giving everything one last stir and we are ready to eat. As you can see, this beef vegetable soup recipe will feed a crowd. It's also budget friendly. I just love all the rich flavors of the vegetables. For me, the tomatoes, cabbage, and potatoes are a must. With the beef, they just seem to be a comfort combination in this beef vegetable soup. All the other vegetables are what I had on hand and needed to use. I hope you give this easy and delicious one-pot beef vegetable soup a try. Please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for future video recipes. And remember to come visit me on Facebook and see what I'm cooking during the week. Feel free to share my recipes and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, enjoy.